guys, it's Ariel.
And Dasha. And this is your Patriot Prime.
Student internship opportunities with Year Up. Year Up's mission is to close the opportunity divided by ensuring that young adults gain the skills, experiences, and support that will empower them to reach their potential through careers and higher education. Learn about this great program and apply today.
Choir Spring Showcase on the 29th. The theme will be Grammys. More information will come.
Spring football is coming May 7th. We will be practicing on the field Monday through Thursday, 3:45 to 6 p.m.
And now for your first segment.
For a while now, the 10-minute bathroom rule that prohibits students from using the bathroom during the first and last 10 minutes of class has raised mixed opinions ever since it has been set in place. Although it has been around for some time, many students are noticing their teachers starting to strictly enforce it. With this in mind, let's take a look at two different perspectives and what they have to say about it. Now, let's introduce our first guest. Now, do you believe the 10-minute bathroom rule is reasonable?
I think it works pretty well in my classroom. I think that the beginning of the class is hectic anyway, and so just having the time to take roll before people start taking off is a good thing, for me at least. And then at the end of the period, I feel like students might leave and then not come back, so it's helpful to have that little cushion before they the 10-minute rule, so they can't leave, so that there's that time where I know where they all are.
Do you believe the enforcement of this rule has had a noticeably positive effect? Why or why not?
I'm the one that has to enforce this rule, so I find it to be positive. And if the students know overall that every classroom is going to be like that with every teacher, then it just kind of reinforces that everybody can't go before the 10 minutes are up.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of letting your students use the bathroom during those time periods?
I find there's not very many advantages at the 10 minutes before and the 10 minutes at the end.
All right, now let's see the student's perspective. How do you feel about teachers starting to strictly enforce the 10-minute bathroom rule?
Personally, I don't really like it because, especially being a woman, I feel like, what if I need to use those last 10 minutes?
How often do you notice your peers abusing this bathroom privilege? Do you think this might be the reason why the rule exists?
Personally, I see a lot of my fellow classmates abusing this rule, but I feel like, if I say that I need to go to the bathroom, I actually need to go.
Do you also find your fellow students agreeing with the points you mentioned before? Why?
A lot of my friends, especially my female friends, have brought this up because, as I said before, girl problems. They're real, they exist, and if we need to go, we need to go.
Wow, these are some great answers. But if we take a closer look, it appears that there is no such thing as a 10-minute bathroom rule in the student handbook. Therefore, it is in the opinion of this reporter that the school administration should update the student handbook to accurately reflect this. And with that, thank you for joining us today as we unraveled this topic.
Link will be hosting another car wash May 25th from 9:45 to 2:15 at the Cornerstone Church parking lot.
The Lumiere Research Scholarship Program helps high school students work one-on-one with a scholar on an independent research project. This program is rigorous and fully virtual. To learn more, you can reach out to your head of growth, Cushy Mald, or go to lumiereeducation.com.
After school help is still going on Monday through Thursday, 3:30 to 5 p.m. upstairs in the library.
And that's all for today. I'm Ariel.
And I'm Dasha.
Stay tuned for your final segment. Have a good week, Patriots.
The rain was heavy, but so was the competition at the Heritage vs. Freedom boys volleyball game. Let's see some highlights. Into the first set, we see Heritage going on the offense by gaining the first lead and staying consistent in keeping it. The game starts to pick up with Freedom being close behind Heritage with points, but us Patriots pick up the level and keep a nice distance between points. Throughout the first set, it's just Heritage getting kills back to back, keeping the lead and giving Freedom no chance at making a comeback. So it's not a surprise that the first set goes to Heritage. On to the second set, we see the Patriots going on the defense, and let me say, Isaiah Ford sure knows how to block. Did you see how high that jump was? He must be an MVP or something. Even with the Patriots defense being on point, their offense is still there. Kills after kills, points after points, it's madness. Second set goes to the Patriots again. Last set, Heritage showing a victorious night, but in the last set, Freedom really starts to pick up their competition. Throughout the whole last set, the points have been very close together. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Way to go, Falcons, for picking up the game. I'm sure the audience was guessing that this game would be a fast one due to the Patriots smoking the Falcons during the first 2 sets, but that's just not the case. Falcons trying to make a successful comeback, but they're unsuccessful. Heritage wins the third and final set.